Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your 2022 Tarot forecast outlook. Welcome back to TrueNorth Tarot and Guidance if you are returning, and thank you for your patience as I've been super inconsistent in posting and really work hard on pouring more energy here. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you'll consider staying with the like, share, subscribe for sure, and or your comments. That way I can keep motivated, we can grow together, and we can keep the energies flowing. This is for your general 2022. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. I highly suggest that you keep this video somewhere saved and you look at it throughout the year to just get some timelines. Huge timeline, obviously. We are going to look at oracles for specifically for your love life, for your career and finance, and then for your overall well-being. So your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. I am not going to clarify those oracles, and nor will I take those in the reverse. And then we're going to do a set mini spread, just kind of in your general 2022. What does that look like for you? You're going to apply that to the area of your life that you think that you need it the most. And we will clarify that. And if those clarifiers come out in the reverse, I will not take them that way. But if the tarot cards, if the initial set spread comes out, I'll take it in the reverse. That was a lot. Sorry in advance if my dogs bark or you hear construction. Not a whole lot I can do about it, but bear with me. Everything's been pre-shuffled, and we're going to start by looking at love. I got some shuffle. We're going to do a little shuffling on camera. I did get some pre-shuffled kind of meditative messages for you guys. I heard, and I don't know what it's called. I do. Taps. Day is done. Gone the sun. And then that's all I got for that. And then I think it's Beatles originally. It's been a hard day's night. I've been working like a dog, working to the bone. I don't know. And then I kind of saw someone go like this. My work is done here. My work here is done. And then I just got this energy of like crazy checking off a list. So I don't know what you guys have been cooking up, or if you've got a lot of tasks ahead of you in 2022, or if that only applies to one of you or none of you. We shall see. Holy Spirit, Divine Universe, Ancestors, Guardian Angels, Guides of Light, be here with me now while I read for the Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising Collective for their 2022 forecast. If you guys are interested in a private read, those stayed consistently busy and open. Those did not go away even while I wasn't posting, and you can find that information in the About section above, description box below. I am going to timestamp this for you guys, so you'll be able to skip through love, career, health, and your tarot. All right, what do we have here for Gemini? This is the Whispers of Love. We're going to look at your love life first. What do we need to know for Gemini in love in 2022? What's here for Gemini 2022 in love? Anything else? What's here for Gemini, please? What is here for Gemini in love in 2022? What is here? Thank you. I'm going to pull the camera down so you guys can see these after I get all your oracles out. Okay. Something about giving here, but also giving with truth. We've got a 10 and an 11, a 10 and a 9. This is the Manifest Soulmate. All right, what's here for Gemini 2022 in love? What do they need to know? What can they expect? Some overall energy for Gemini in 2022 in love, please. Is that it? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, on to the next. Adventure awaits, go find it. It's like, next, my work here is done. Maybe you're used to receiving and it's time to give. Maybe you've been holding back some truths and you're like, F it. I'm just going to be my true self. I'm going to give when I feel like giving. I'm going to receive when I want to receive. I'm going to go find what's meant for me. Here's Island Time Wellness. What is here for Gemini, please? 2022 in love. Ooh, la la, gems. Oh my God, can I just... How cool is that? Abundance, Cupid's arrow, and love. On to the next. For some of you, honestly, you've just been working really hard on yourselves, on how you give and receive. Getting really honest with yourself. And it's like, I'm ready. Check. On to the next. My work here is done. Like, Okay, universe, let me bring in, keep a positive mindset, manifest, unconditional love, self-love, have faith, love is coming. For some of you that are already in a relationship, this can simply just feel like being at home, right? Maybe there's been a lot of work that you guys have been putting into relationship, and it's like my hard work is paying off almost, kind of that feeling. And then romance angels, what do we have, please, for Gemini 2022? For a lot of you, someone new is coming in. I mean, I never want to get somebody's hopes up, and I don't have a timeline for you, right? That one didn't fall. But there's love coming in for you. Strong AF. You might know this person. They might be a friend. Okay. Seriously. I think that you've worked really hard on releasing your ex. For me, this is just about releasing patterns from the past. I think this is where the hard work has come in. This can still apply if you're in a committed relationship. This is just releasing the patterns of the past, right? But then look, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. For some of you, you haven't met them, but this is a feeling of like, I know this is the one. And then new love. Told you. And then let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. A lot of times I read that just as like manifestation. Like, hey team, I'm here. Whoever you call on for your higher power, whoever you believe has got your back on the other side or in the universe, right? It's just like, I'm ready. Show me what I need to do. Show me how to proceed. Show me the signs and synchronicities. For others of you, this could be the one. You already know them. There's a friendship here that's going to blossom into more. This is super exciting. This feels really, I was going to say yummy. I don't say yummy. Okay, it feels really yummy. Let's get some other, we're just pulling from a good old Rider-Waite. We're not clarifying these. We're just going to put some more energy down. What does Gemini need to know about love in 2022, please? What messages are here for Gemini in love 2022? I'm going to get one more. There's Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. They didn't fall. Anything else? Let's get one more. One more. Thank you. It's coming in and it's coming in fast. Excuse me. Also, I don't know if I told you, I'm going to read from the floor because I'm up here on the kitchen counter. All right. It's coming in quick. I think you are releasing. So we've got Four of Cups, Five of Wands, and Knight of Swords. You are running the hell away from anything that disappoints or gives you conflict. And I think that's what I'm seeing. Like, my work here is done. Next. It's been a long, hard road. Day is done. Gone the sun. It's a new day. Isn't that a song? It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Is that a commercial? You're running from, fast as hell, anything that doesn't make you feel good, and or somebody is rushing in. And it might cause some initial conflict or there might be some initial disappointment. I'm really not feeling that for a lot of you. This looks really yummy. You guys, if one of you says like, what a snap. Dude, I don't speak like that. I nothing against. I don't say those phrases, right? But yummy, that's a snack. Let me know in the comments. Your love life looks really good because of the work that you've done. Make no mistake, this isn't luck. This isn't chance. This is because of your ascension. This is because of your growth. This is because of your identification of being honest with yourself and being ready to receive and give in that equal way. Beautiful. All right. Moving on to career and finance. Let's see what's in store for you. See if we can go 3 for 3 today. All right, we're going to look at species by the thousands. This is just a cool gemstone with a message with it. I'll tell you the gemstone, crystal, if you will, but then I really focus on the message. It's a really difficult deck to shuffle, but they have been pre-shuffled. All right, what's here for career and finance? Excuse me, itchy nose. Oh, it's itchy palms, right? Anyway, Spirit's here with us because my nose is itching. Here we go. Career and finance for Gemini in 2022. Sun, Moon, Rising. 2022. 2022. Messages for Gemini in career and finance. Let's go one more shuffle. Thank you. Okay. I kind of went like that because you guys, this is mirroring a little bit of what we got for you in love. Is there's that support. Ask your friends to help you. You might be meeting that new love interest in some sort of career support system, right? But you have the support and what you need. Sorry, this is Yellow Jasper. I never pulled the camera down. We will pull it down for your tarot. And then look, I just said that. Being your authentic and self, right? And this is Lapis Lazuli. Authenticity. Are you doing something in career that aligns with you? And are you seeing the support that's around you? Because the support is there as long as you're doing it with an authentic and sincere heart. And are you being truthful? So as long as those things are in order, right? Let's look at Wisdom of the Oracle for career and finance. I really like that blue on that. Can somebody tell me how to say that? Lapis Lazuli? That's kind of fun to say. All right. What's here for Gemini 2022, career and finance? Those stuck together. It's to the sea, which is going into something unknown, and milk and honey, which means it's all happening. It's all happening. All right. What's here for Gemini 2022? They've worked hard, at least in their love life or overall. What's here for Gemini in 2022 in career and finance, please? What messages do you have for Gemini team? Okay. By the book. I'm going to put that one back, which is an 11. By the book is all about the laws of the universe, right? The laws of karma, the laws of attraction, the laws of truth. It's one step in front of the other. It's like that checkbox, right? It's like to get from A to C, you have to go through B. It's in a line. There's also this feeling of support there. Elephants could be significant to you guys. Elephants are luck, right? And I mean, in some cultures. But it's also doing things with integrity, which is part of that authenticity as well. One foot in front of the other, I just heard. All right, anything else here for Gemini for 2022, career and finance? It came out anyway. Again, regeneration, that's when I put back when they kind of fell together. Something's transforming for you. This is akin to the Tower, but I'm going to read this message. Things have to be broken down in order for you to rebuild, right? But also this is about, I mean, we've been through it as a collective, right, with the pandemic and what have you. And so some of you may have been felt, you may have started from scratch and now you're doing things differently perhaps. We'll take a look. We're also going to look at the Enchanted Mat for your career and finance. We've got an 11 and then a 46, which is a 10. Didn't we have like a 9 and 10? I don't remember now. On those Whispers of Love. All right, other messages here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising for career and finance in 2022. 2022 outlook, please, for my Geminis. I feel like that one wants to fall. Solitude. Yeah, you're not alone. We know that. You've got support. Be careful with feeling alone in your career and finance. You might be trying to make ends meet. You might be rebuilding wealth. What's here for Gemini, please? 2022. Just heard shut up and listen, and then I heard shut up and dance. Magic. I don't like the way these are falling, you guys. I'm going to cut this deck. This feels like a pretty quiet deck, like something doesn't want to... What's here for Gemini, please? 2022 career and finance. Gemini, please. Thank you. And thank you. So you've got Bone Collector, which is a 1, and Details, which is a 43. So Bone Collector is all about the bones of the past. What have you collected? So it's all about your lessons. What have you learned in time? How have you evolved in time? How do you take those past wounds, those past disappointments, those past icks, plus the past goods, right? and swirl them into, it's almost like manifesting, swirl them into, it's like making it work for you, right? Integrating the lessons. It's integration of lessons. And then you've got details, and we've got a sundial here, and there's another concept of clock. By the book is also about divine timing a little bit. So in career and finance, I think that you have suffered some sort of disappointment and or loss perhaps. But you're going to do things differently now in a way that really feels aligned with you. And it's almost like a rebuild. The devil is in the details. Clarity comes from the details. Pay attention to the fine line. Pay attention to your day in, day out. So I think big picture, you've checked, right? You've marked the block. It's been a hard day's work, but know that those little things that you're doing is creating this bigger picture for you, for career. Let's see if we can see if that makes any sense, if that brings, kind of ties together at all. Let's see. Again, pulling out the Rider-Waite. What is here for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, 2022. What do they need to know about career and finance? 2022 career and finance outlook, please. Thank you. Yeah. There's like a restoration of hope. Taking control. For some of you, you're bossing up and you're doing shit for yourself. But you're doing it because you're guided to do it in what's authentic to you, what feels aligned with you. But you got, especially if you're starting your own business, you've got to pay attention to those details, guys. Yeah. Look. Can you get more boss than that? You got Emperor, King of Pentacles, and then look, I love this. So we do have an Aries. We do have an Aries and Aquarius, and then perhaps an Earth. Where are we? Earth sign here, right? But this is the epitome of bossing up, stability. Okay, you've not lost hope. You've done some healing. You've learned. You're regenerating. I really get like an entrepreneurial, kind of vibe from this. So best of luck to you guys if you're branching out and creating something new, or you're just taking freaking control. You're done with the dead end stuff. You're done with whatever. You've learned your lessons. You're creating wealth. Make sure though that you're paying attention to the details. All right. I don't hate it. I kind of like it. On to the next, right? Check, on to the next. All right, let's take a look at your overall well-being. So this is going to be spiritual, mental, emotional, physical health. Take it as it resonates, and it may not resonate now, right? So watch it a couple times throughout the year is definitely my recommendation. The reader I go to, I often will pull my videos, her videos to me, right? Months after, just to kind of see where I'm at with it. All right, this is the Sacred Rebels deck. Okay. Yep. It's believing in yourself. That's that optimism with that star. What's here? What else is here for Gemini in health and overall well-being, please? Thank you. What is already within you? Unleash it. Go. Go. You have everything. You have everything because you've done the work. Boom. And there's something new coming in, and it's going to be shocking. This is beautiful. We'll read those messages. We've got an 8 and a 6. Super not significant as far as coming together. This is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. I love how it's coming together for you guys. Like this is... We've got mandalas in both of these. That may be very significant for you guys. All right. What else is here for Gemini's overall health in 2022? Please, overall well-being, please. What do they need? No, too many. What do they need to know? I don't like the way those fell together. We're not even going to look at those. Anything else here for Gemini in 2022 for their overall well-being? Spiritual, mental, physical, emotional health. Those. Can we just get one, please, or make it clear when they fall? Thank you. Can we get one or make it clear when they fall? Anything else here for Gemini? Thank you. Of course, it would be on the floor. They're like, oh, you want one? Then work for it. Okay, not everything is as it seems with smoke and mirrors. And then you've got to be really careful with the shoulds, okay? So, you know, you can't shit all over yourself. Be really careful with expectations of others, managing responsibilities. For some of you, I just heard I can go my own way. For some of you, you're ready, but you're doubting spiritually, emotionally for sure. But yeah, so we've got a 4 and a 6 there. We're going to read those messages. We're also going to pull from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. See what else is here for you guys. What is here for Gemini and overall well-being? Gemini's health in 2022, please. What do we need to know? What does Gemini need to know for their highest and greatest in 2022 and their overall health? That wanted to come out. What else is here, please? Help us understand what's out already. Thank you. I know there's one more. Confusion. Gemini 2022, overall well-being, please. Enlightenment. You're being shown the way to something. But be careful of self-deceit, deceiving yourself. All right, let's look. Actually, let's read these first. I knew what I was doing. What is already within you? With you, rather. But within. Because we all have everything we need inside of us. It's just a matter of accessing it, right? What is that saying? You already have all the answers if you could just remember them or something, right? You hold in your hand that which you seek. It might not seem like you have much to start with, but you have small, simple choices in the details, right? But it's enough to get the ball rolling. Don't make the mistake of believing that what you need is behind you, lies with another, is yet to appear. It's all with you right now. You are more than ready than you think you are. You are more prepared than you realize. You don't need an entire army of resources to move ahead. So when you look at well-being, right, that's really about self-belief. So that's in your mental and your emotional and your spiritual state, right? All you need is in the moment of just one sweet act of nourishment. Nourish yourself. Be brave, dig deep, and enjoy the sweet surrender. Shock of the new. Maybe. What wild, unconventional voice, and that's that feeling the world is calling to you. Something is stirring at your deepest level. Something new will break through, and the process of birth may be shocking to you. Never shy away from strange beauty. Make peace with it. Let it happen through you in creative flow. There are rumblings and stirring of a creative life force happening now. If you are attuned or sensitive, you've already felt this. If you have not yet, they're happening all the same. Don't be nervous if things turn into a mighty roar that rocks the boat. The old way is on its way out. You are about to encounter something new and different, and it's helpful. Don't reject it. I love it. Let's look at feeling the world, because I think this is really about the expectations that we place on ourselves based on what others think of us. Sensitivity to the feelings of others, awareness, empathy overload, and being overwhelmed. If you're drained, you may be with somebody that's siphoning you, right? So really putting boundaries down. Don't let naysayers in. They're energetically, you've got to protect your energy because you're birthing something and you're creating something, right? At times that's going to feel really confusing for you. And what is that going to do physically? That can take a toll on our health. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Make sure that you're getting the exercise, self-care routines, even the smallest routines between washing your face, putting on lotion, brushing your teeth, crawling into a made bed, whatever routines help you stay grounded to kind of sift through the expectations and the things not appearing as they seem kind of energy. I'm really feeling some physical drain now for a lot of you. So I think in 2022, birth is hard, right? Think about it like childbirth. Like you have to prepare. Your body takes 9 months to prepare. For men out there, like you've seen it happen in the females in your life, right? This is what's going to happen for you in 2022. So I really feel like you need to really make sure that you've got good self-care. You're taking care of your physical, your mental, your emotional health. Let's look at enlightenment here. You're being shown the way about something. The confusion's going to lift. A journey of true destiny is the vibrational energy. Your experience will also guide others. You're about to create something spectacular. Make an enlightened decision. Again, though, it's going to take a lot of energy. You have done the hard work. Now it's about maintenance. That's what I'm hearing. On to the next. My work here is done. The work is over. You know what I mean? It's not like sit back and wait now, but now it's like maintaining the work that you've already done, if that makes sense. For some of you, I hope it does. If not now, it will later. Don't fear the rejection. You should practice asking for your true heart's desire rather than fearing someone else's resentment. Or again, this is that naysayer energy, right? So emotionally, you may have the tendency to shy away or keep yourself small. Don't do that. That's manipulation by others, even if they're not doing it out of malice. All right. Final messages here for Gemini in 2022, their overall well-being. What is here in the form of health, please? What do they most need to know? All right, Gemini 2022 health. What do we need to know? What does Gemini need to know? What do they need to focus on? The areas of all of their well-being and health, holistic health for Gemini, please, in 2022. That one really wants to fall. Anything else? Thank you. Got 9 of Pentacles. Take care of yourself, period. What are Pentacles? Pentacles are all 4 quadrants, right? It's our mental, our physical, our mental, emotional, our physical, right? Our material and our spiritual well-being. Take care of that. Stay centered, stay grounded, because you've got brand new coming in. It's an opportunity that you don't want to miss, and it's going to take some energy. It's coming, though, because of the preparation. You've prepared for this. Now you need to maintain your energy for it. I love that for you guys. All right. I'm going to pull this down. I'm sorry I didn't do that. I normally do that I did it for everybody else so far. We are going to use the Light Seers Tarot for your set spread, which has been pre-shuffled. I'll shuffle a little bit more, and then we're going to clarify with the Zend Out deck, and then I'll get you just some final messages from the universe, okay? So again, apply this to whatever area of your life you think you're going to need it the most. We are going to look at the past energy that follows you into 2022, so that may be a good indication of kind of what area of this life, because you're going to know your story better than mine. All right. I'm going to pull this down. All right, so you're come on, you guys, birthing. This is you. This is your energy for 2022. There you are. Look at you. Beautiful. Birthing, fertile, nurturing, growing, planting the seeds and watching them grow. Feeling yourself, aligning with your true authentic being, listening to your soul, listening to your intuition. It's gorgeous. All right. The past energy coming in for you. There's that concept of support. I just heard self-made. I've had to do it all by myself. All by myself. And I think that I warned you about that earlier. This could be letting go of this could be a letting go of too much partying, if we want to take this really literal. But really, I think it's carrying maybe a sense of, not a leaving, right? But a venturing out on my own, breaking from the flock. Breaking from the flock. That's being like feeling the world energy, right? Okay. But your focus is that regeneration. It's rebirth. Rebuilding, but in a stronger, better way. I think a lot of you have had some loss, had to have some setbacks, have had to work really, really hard in any area of your life. And your focus is on that rebuild. I'm going to get mine back. And then some. The biggest influence on you in 2022 is looking out towards that future. It's being in that in-between place, and that's an okay place to be. I don't feel like she is... I'm not getting this stuck feel in the Two of Wands. I'm getting this antsy. I want to be outside. I want to go. I want to grow. You guys, it's coming. It just might not look the way that you think it's looking, or it might not be on the timeline that you think it is, but you're ready to go explore and adventure. I want to break free. This is about, you're breaking from the mold here. You're doing something different. You've already put that past one down. It's just a matter of now getting up out of that windowsill and going, and that's going to be in your focus. Now, the challenge for you in 2022 is maybe being tired, maybe not fully mastering what you thought that you were going to master. Something else might need a little bit of work. You might feel like, I'm all done here. Okay, that makes sense, right? You're tired. My work here is done, but is it? So your challenge is maybe seeing where there's more work to do. Or your challenge is perfectionism. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? We're going to clarify. We'll double check, and that could be stories, multiple stories from many of you, right? But in your strength position, boom, not doing what you did before. Recognizing, seeing, sensing, toxicities, shadows. This might be the hard work that you've done. It's not in the reverse, but because it's in your strength position, I think that you're just in tune with that feeling, that sensing of what's right for you, what's not right for you, what stops you, where do you get stuck. Be careful with perfectionism. But also there's some duality, right? And I mean, you guys are the ruler of duality. All right, your major lesson for 2022, yep, is you can't rush and you can't be impulsive. Slow down, strategize a little bit more. You can't be that kid in the candy shop, I'm hearing. Sometimes it takes time and hard work. Okay? Don't get caught up. Don't get swept up. Your advice, there's success coming. You get to be proud of yourself. Watch for ego. But whatever you are looking for, there's going to be success. And look, yep, wish come true, wish fulfillment. That's freaking beautiful. We've got Capricorn, we've got Scorpio. The Empress for me carries very much, I don't know, Taurus, kind of Libra energy. And then we've got Aquarius. Did I already say that? Beautiful outcome. There's going to be victory here because you're recognizing. You know that there's a rebirth here. Be careful with that. Let's just take a look at all of these. Let's just clarify these, shall we? All right. Talk to me about Gemini coming in as the Empress. Boom. Tell me about this Empress in 2022 for Gemini. Didn't I say bossing up? You have your ish together. This is stability. This is solidity. This is foundational. This is confidence. I like it. Feeling good, looking good, proud of the hard work. King of Pentacles became the King of Pentacles because he planned, he invested, he strategized. He knew what was right for him and he went after it. Why is this Three of Cups in the reverse? Past energy following. Yeah. You're having a break with the flock and it's hurt. Okay. You've had to say goodbye to some significant, and I'm not even feeling that in love necessarily. You're having to say it hurt. Or people hurt you, those naysayers. You can't do it. You won't do it. Ain't nobody hold me down. Ain't nobody hold me down. Uh-oh. I got to keep on moving. That's totally what I just got for you. Let's get one more on that. Tell me more about this past energy, please. Just one, thank you. Of course, it fell. Excuse me. Yeah, you're feeling like you're going out alone. You can't make it up. But I think that's out of necessity. Again, be careful because you do have support around you. I think it just might look different than the support that you're used to in the past. Or maybe you didn't have support in the past. And so you're a little bit distrusting of the support that comes in. You have to really stay open to support, you guys. Stay open to the support around you. But you're cooking up and you're brewing. And it's going to be successful. All right, let's take a look at your focus. What is this rebirth? Why is this rebirth the focus for Gemini in 2022? What is this rebirth focus? Come on, can we stop? Ooh, It's also in your lesson. So we've got Knight of Wands. Yep. You want it and you want it now. You're like, I've put in all the, that's what it is. I've put in all the hard work. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Slow down. There might still be work to do. You can't expect it to come in right away. There's some patience here. I'm surprised Temperance isn't out. What else can you tell me about this focus? Come on. Because you want your happiness. You deserve it. We all do. Justice and High Priestess. I'm going to put those back the way they fell, but that's about balancing, listening to your intuition, keeping something tight, close to your chest. Let's get one more for your focus, though. Thank you. Yeah, you guys, don't repeat those mistakes. Just because it looks shiny doesn't mean it's a diamond. Rebuilds take time. Temper that. Okay? The strongest influence on you is this Two of Wands. Why? This is the biggest influence in 2022. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Okay. So it is kind of that in-between place. There's still something that needs some work. And I don't know if that's internally for you guys or actually like in your physical world. But there's still a wand or two that need to be put away. You're walking away towards emotional fulfillment. It may be these burdens of feeling alone in the past, but you can't quite jump out of that windowsill until you look at that. And it's got to do with something with this patterning of the devil here. With this Capricorn possibly, right? But really about toxic patterns. And toxicity shows up in a variety of ways, right? Okay. Now let's look at that Eight of Pentacles in reverse as your challenge. I think it's about more work to do. Oh, Two of Cups. And the Moon. I really need to go back to my regular space. There's Pisces there now. For some of you, is not putting the hard work that you've done, and maybe this is what it's talking about. You getting caught up in a whirlwind of emotion, getting caught up in like not obsession in a bad way, right? But like you meet somebody and you just go all in. And then you lose your work balance because in your work, you're cooking something up, you're rebuilding, you're trying to rebuild your abundance, whether that's at work or wherever, right at home. Sometimes you get lost in love. So if new love comes in or a significant relationship comes in, be really careful not to jump head first. You got to keep a balance. That's that lesson. That's why this Knight of Wands is in the reverse. And that's why that devil showed up with the Knight of Wands. You want to rebuild. You want it all. And because you want it so badly, and not that you haven't put in the work, because you have, we've already seen that, you could risk giving something up that you don't want to give up. Or losing focus. It's that duality, all or nothing. Watch out for the all or nothing thinking. But I think you know that because we've got the devil here in your strength. Let's look at that devil in the strength position. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, balance. Look, you know it. The work that you've done has brought this to the surface for you guys. I just said that, and those are major arcana. Now we've got Libra, right? I already said that we've got Pisces. Have I named everyone? Oh, Virgo's up over here. We've got the wheel, right, which is Jupiter, so Sag kind of energy, maybe that Temperance energy. You're seeing it, and you know it's got to be balanced. When you go, you go. When you fall in love, you fall in love. When you find a project, you find a project. You're all in, but you've got to balance that out with timing. You've got to balance it out with the work that you've done. You can't give yourself just to work, and you can't give yourself just to love. And I think that's your lesson. But let's look. What's this Knight of Wands in the reverse in Gemini's lesson for 2022? Hi, there you are. Balancing yourself. You can have both. You can have fire and earth. You can have the apple and the fire. Let's look at one more. You don't have to jump one into the other. Both things can be true at once. Yep, you can have it all. You don't have to be confused by it. You can take your time before making a decision. You can take your time. Those kind of fell together. The Magician and the Emperor, I'm putting those back. Let's get one more in the lesson. Gemini's lesson. Emperor came back out anyway. Maintaining control. In a good way. No, we've got Aries out to play. Maintaining control. That's all it is. Don't lose yourself. That's your lesson. Don't lose yourself because you've put in a lot of work. But your work isn't done. There's a new lesson. There always is. Your advice is victory. What's the Six of Wands in the advice? Ooh, I just heard don't get cocky. Uh-oh. Why is the Six of Wands here in the advice, please? Oh, we've got 3. Okay. 9 of Swords, 2 of Wands again, Queen of Cups. Maintaining balance. You want victory. You want it now. You're worried about when it's going to come. Stay open. Stay open. That's the only way. You got to keep balance and control. You can't be over worried about it. You can't be over passionate about it. Just be in the flow. Tell me about this star and the outcome, which is beautiful. No, we're not taking the whole deck, but thank you. Hierophant, this has been divinely guided. For some of you, you're getting into a committed relationship because you're taking things slow. You're seeing toxic patterns, that you're walking away from those things. You're keeping your options open. You're making smart choices, not out of impulsivity, but from a balanced Queen of Cups energy. Anything else in the outcome? Fire in your belly. Somebody's bringing passion. But it's a page, right? So it's tempered. And then look, there's a decision that's made. I like it. Or an awakening. Could be reconciliation with that 3 of Cups we saw earlier. Let's get you some Beyond Lemuria. Additional encouragement, healing, and advice, please, for Gemini. And then I'll let you guys go. What's here for Gemini? What else can you tell Gemini about their 2022? Thank you. And then divine guidance. So this is about origins. Honor and look more deeply into your lineage. Connect with your ancestors. You're going to get greater insight into your traits. I think that's about going deep into, right, where you're attracted, why you're attracted to kind of what you're attracted to and how has that served you in the past. But looking at your lineage, connecting with your ancestors on that level. Help me do my shadow work, right? And then divine guidance, please. Anything else here for Gemini? Not the whole deck. Thank you. What else is here, please? What do you have to close this out for 2022 for Gemini? What do they most need to know? How are they being supported and protected by their source? I just want one, please, or make them clear when they fall. What is here for Gemini in 2022? What is here for Gemini, please, in 2022? What do you have for them? Okay. Thank you. Ooh, that's super pretty. It's a 34, which is a 7, which is about time, right? 7 is about time. It's about investment, taking stock, taking inventory, waiting for your fruit. Okay, let's read that. That kind of calmed the energy down, that card. Let's see what it is. Reflections. Although you feel sad and down sometimes, Spirit's reminding you that this is where you facilitate your greatest growth. You're truly being watched over. Don't fear looking at the darkness within, because without it, there could be no light. Reflect quietly. Through it, you'll discover your light and how to live a more authentic life. And I think that's the work that has already popped off. You guys are already on that trajectory now, or you're going to be very, very soon. So this is a continuation. So whatever hard work that you've done, you're not done yet. There's some shadow work here that needs to be looked at, particularly around how you go all in on things and maybe stay one track mind, laser focused. All right, let's get a couple more messages from the light seers. Is there any other final messages here for Gemini? Anything else, team? Anything else? King of Cups, again, balance, not being too over emotional though, right? Having the emotions, feeling the emotions, recognizing your emotions. There's judgment again. You guys, this judgment truly is, it's like the dawn. It's the dawn of a new day. What did I get? Taps, day is done, gone the sun, all is well. Like there's a new day coming. That's what you got, judgment twice. And I think that's what that is. It's like this rebirth, right? Very scorpionic energy again. Anything else here? What else does Gemini need to know? I was about to say Libra. That could be significant to you guys. Anything else here for Gemini? 2022. I'm going to take the one that fell on the floor. The other two back. Boom. Reflect. Yep. You guys, there's just a little bit more work to do. Work isn't quite done, but you're on the right path. Don't go head in. Okay? There's more to uncover, and you're going to get to where you're going. All right. I hope this was helpful. I would love to hear how this resonates throughout the year. And hopefully I will see you guys back here in January for your general read. Happy holidays. Namaste.